job, but this time of year I bid about everything pretty competitively. So we'll tear this little lean-to shed down. I got that truck and trailer turned around right there. I know it probably looks like a pretty big area, not a very big feet, but let me tell you something, that's tight. Especially when your truck's almost as long as the trailer. Actually, my truck's probably longer than the trailer. I love that four-door. It rides better. And it is handy having because we can all pile in it. But as I go back before, I love a two-door regular cab truck. I don't know why so much, but I do. I'm gonna clean all this up. These people, them ain't nothing but old locust trees. Them big locusts there. They ain't worth anything anyway. We're gonna tear all them out. We're gonna make these people a nice place. This is an active gas line, just laying on top of the ground. I know the guy that I know the guy who owns these wells, and I know him very well. I know him about all my life. He's a very nice guy. And these are privately owned wells. He sells his gas to Mountaineer, but they're privately owned wells, and we're gonna be very mindful of that. Guys are getting everything greased up this morning. We'll take all them trees out. All these up in here coming out. We're just going to kind of dress this up a little bit. They're going to put a double wide in here. So we're just going to kind of dress it up. We're going to do a whole lot of grading. That way they don't have to dig down through the footers. Or down through the field to get the footers in. Put us a little, I think there's an old road that goes up through here. We're going to put us a diverter ditch all down through here. Make sure it's good and clean and functional. Just want to get her kind of cleaned up and make her look like something. Y'all hold it. Yeah, have my hand cut a little bit of this. I can probably get up on there now. You can see it's big. That's a big rock. Big old rock. I was worried about that slipping, but not now. It's all nature of this big rock slip. Michael up there. Johnny up there. It's a good place for him to learn. Okay. Gotta stay tuned. Can't reach all the brush, so we're having to wrap chains and stuff around it. Hey, Miko, you want to wrap a chain around that one up there hung up in that stump? When I pull it this way, I'll pull them down as I come. I'll just go this way. So, having to do it this way so we can get the rest of this little bit of brush off of here. Well, I had to come out of retirement and do a little bit of cutting today. Pretty steep hill, and it's pretty good size. They ain't really big trees, but they're a little bit bigger than people starting out on. You mix it on a steep hillside, it just ain't good for everybody. So one more. Well, digging all that mud out of there. That was up to about right here. Just mud. Seam of water running out right in there. This is pretty dry up through here. Got all them trees off. Got all the trees off. Get this mud dug out of here. Miko is carrying it, and I throwed some of it behind me. Reach over and throw it. Miko's carrying it right in there. He's in lost some. There's a whole pile of them T-posts. They was all rotted out. I threw them in there and buried them. There's a big pile of brush. God, I hate brush. I bet them people's gonna die when they come in here and see that. It don't take very much brush to make a big old pile. Look at all them's concrete culverts. Got messed up in weeds. Well, better get back at it. Michael's gonna yell at me again. Well, it's the beginning of morning number 2. It's Tuesday morning. We got quite a bit done yesterday. Quite a bit done. We're getting everything greased back up, and we're going to get at it. There's all them trees off there. We probably cut a little bit more than what we said we would do in the initial bid, but I think it looks good. It makes it look a lot better. With the sun in here, because I'd say this is a cold, wet place to be. Got a nice ditch all the way down through. I got to do a little bit of dressing up. And then we're going to cut all this off. We're going to take this down, probably a couple feet, and we'll put it back here where that grapple bucket and everything is. We're going to lay it in there. Just kind of clean it up a little bit, make it look a little bit more presentable. Pyro finally got word this morning that Pyro got him a new job, so Pyro is no longer employed with us anymore. So we wish good luck to Pyro. He supposedly, I guess, got him a job with the city of Barbersville, so that'd be a good job for Pyro. Good job for him. He was a good worker. He was a good worker, and we really liked him. And so we'll get this day started. I found a grater blade yesterday. Bought it from the original landowner. $50. A friend of mine, a state trooper, he'd been looking for a grater blade for his little tractor. The little things are high. I gave $50 for this one. Got it over to him yesterday. He come picked it up last night. He probably been looking for one for a while. So that's what we're looking like. Nice open. Yesterday, right here was where that barn was yesterday. Big old brush pile piled up on it now. I think we had about 5 logs yesterday. I hauled them in to the dad, up there, the old man. We can saw them on the mill. So I'm gonna take this big pile of dirt and smooth it out. That's just that mud stuff we couldn't use. It's all mud and everything. I'm gonna bring it up here and I'll kind of knock it around and clean it up. That's what day 2 looks like. Putting the mulch on it. Good looking drainage ditch. Nice big swell in it, all the way to the creek. Put the lipstick on the pig. Well, finished product. It's almost lunchtime. Getting the grapple bucket put back on the skid steer. This all here was a big mud hole. You ain't straightening that up too good. I know it looks like poop, but to be honest, that's good for what it was. You can see right there where my tracks have been. Where we burying up. Right there's that good water bar we left to kick that water from coming down this lot. It's got a little bit of a spot here and there, but the water will come out in the road. There's going to be a double wide sitting right here anyway. So, and then they still got to put their septic in. They're gonna have all that dirt left over from that septic. It gives them somewhere to put that dirt because we was running out of places. So they got plenty of places to put the dirt, get rid of it. It ain't too far coming up out of the road into the lot. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, I think. Looks really good. This place is the cold, wet side of the hill too, so it's probably ain't gonna get sunshine but a few hours a day in the wintertime, if any. Got her ditch line all mulched in good. Got all the trees took off. It's just a nice little project. Little starter place. By the time they get their house and everything in there, and they do a little bit of touching up and grading, they'll be in good shape. They'll be in real good shape. So you guys have a fun day. Well, it's about 8:30. Look here. Dark outside. Some people want to know how I buy everything, new dozers and trucks and trailers and tractors and whatever else I got laying there. Y'all want to know my secret? I'll tell you my secret. If you really, really want my secret. The secret is you got to work daylight to dark. You got to eat Sheetz hot dogs and their cheese, whatever those little things are. And you got to leave when it's daylight, come home when it's dark, and work really, really, really hard. That's my secret. So if any of y'all out there want to chase your dream and do something and you think it looks easy, better start getting you some Sheetz hot dogs. I usually eat three hot dogs. Pretty good. So, but I've been mowing and I got, I don't know, not quite half of what the first account's got there, so I'll be there all week. So plan on working till 5:30 or so on the job in Taze Valley and coming down there and mowing till dark every night. And that's what I did last year, so I figure I'll do it this year too. What happens whenever you're the owner, you don't get to go home when you want and afford to have brand new dozers and excavators and skid steers, whatever else. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.